Come baby, tell me what I do. Come baby, tell me I love you. Come baby, tell me what I do. Covered all in blue, covered all in blue. Come baby, tell me what I see. Come baby, tell me how to be. Come baby, tell me what I see. When I'm missing you, when I'm missing flower, plant a tree, landscape design. If I say please, can you dig me? Garden home that comes alive, soil's rich and alkaline. Can you ground me? Come baby, tell me what I said. Come baby, tell me how to play. Come baby, tell me what I say when I play with you. When I play with you.
You know what, my first musical recollection, I reckon, was the Al Jolson story. Jolson with Larry Parks as the actor, and that, you know what, that as a 10-year-old kid kind of went bang. Don't know what it was. It wasn't the Mammy or anything like that, but when he did a song, it was called Rockabye Baby. That kind of has this blues element to it. You know, Rockabye, oh baby. You know, it kind of really just clawed me at that age.
Now, you've played with many different bands over the years, toured throughout Australia as well as the USA and Germany. Tell us about some of your early gigs and some of your venues you played, the favourite venues or the memorable ones.
I suppose I was a snotty-nosed kid, and we sort of had you know, a few bands together, garage bands, and then we sort of, you know, maybe took it up on the road, probably more around northwest, north coast, New South Wales, doing some gigs, trying to do originals with a splattering of covers and that sort of thing. You know, I was in a duo for many years, which called Picasso, which you know, we were sort of cleaning up in Sydney for a while, just doing the duo scene, and but it was you know, it wasn't a blues thing. It was, you know, probably trying to still find my roots there. But the thing with me was that I think I always sort of shelved the blues. It was in my soul, and it was there, wanting to come out all the time, even when I was listening to the Beatles or to Elvis or God knows who, or even Hendrix. You know, as soon as they did something blues, it was like, you know, man, that's it, that's what I want to do, you know. The US things were just splattering of gigs that I did. I never really did that with a band. I was just touring, doing some solo stuff over there, more around the northwest, around Oregon, and then Germany, sort of around Nuremberg and that sort of area. You know, New Zealand's always been a bit of a haunt for me. I've kind of come and gone over there a little bit as well, and still do that every year. So, you know, I'm a bit of an opportunist. I kind of like, you know, where I think people like me, I'll go.
One thing about your sound that got me the first time I heard you was it's so smooth. You know, that like you hear so much blues, you know, obviously I hear all the latest releases, but there's something about your style that, you know, sets you apart. It's a very smooth, maybe it's the jazz influence that sort of comes through, but yeah, that's sort of the best way I can describe your sound. Smooth.
Yeah, look, I'll take that, you know, as a badge of honour in some ways. Sometimes I even struggle with, even at gigs and that, I think, come on, Jack, dirty it up a bit, you know, man, you know, like, you know, and you know, I think I can dirty it up at times, you know, I like to think I can, you know. But, you know, I love blues, you know, I love blues with a twist as well, you know, whether it's got a little jazzy twist to it or a folky twist or a rocky twist. I don't care, you know, it's blues and roots, you know, that's, I suppose, why.
You are back with Baz. You are listening to Blues on the Hill. It's Oz Blues time. It's a special Oz Blues live at Blues on the Hill. Has a very special guest in Jack Derwin. He is down from Sydney. How about you play one for us?
Sure, okay.
What are you going to do? Tell us about this one.
Yeah, this is a bit of a version of one that's on my album that came out after that, called Rocking on a Calm Sea. And there's a little track called Blues for Me. It's a blues track. Okay. Why don't you love me? I said the way I love you. Why don't you love me? I said the way I love you. You can rock me if you want to. I can move the earth for you. I'm crying for you, baby. It seems that you don't cry for me. I've been crying for you, baby. Seems that you don't cry for me. I'll give you all my money if you could have the blues for me. Take it away, so long since I saw you, and girl, and you're so running free. Wow. So long since I saw you, girl, and you're still running free. Give you all my money if you could have the blues for me. I'll give you all my money if you could have the blues for me.
Beautiful stuff. Thank you very much.